Hey there. Picked up a non-working Nintendo 2DS. This one doesn't power on, and it's missing the little slidey bit for the analog pad right here. Also, let me turn this light off. Looks like there's some Cheeto dust or something stuck underneath the screen. And there's a little bit, not sure how well this is going to come across in camera. It's like there's an oily patch here, probably from the Cheeto dust. Okay, so first thing, let's try and, well, it doesn't power on. Let's see what happens when we plug the charger in. We get no lights. So first thing we'll do, let's get this top half off here and take a look at the battery right there. Okay, and I think I see a problem right away here. Let me see if I have another battery for this thing. So we're going to take the battery out from this 3DS I fixed before. Okay, holding down the power button and there's still nothing. So kind of a good sign. At least this whole video is not going to be just me changing a battery. It's going to see if we get any kind of response by plugging this in. Nothing on the lights. Okay, so we're going to rip this thing apart, see what's wrong with it. Okay, now we have to disconnect this cable here. So not seeing any obvious damage so far. Looks like there's something going on at this spot right here. Might be some potential liquid damage. Okay, I've got all the cables off now. Now gonna remove these screws. Take the board out, see how bad it is on the other side. Okay, I believe I've gotten all the screws off now. Nope. Forgot a cable right here. Forgot another cable right next to it. Think I need to get my eyes checked again. Okay, so there's a lot of corrosion on this board right here. Not sure how fixable this is going to be honest, but I'll make the attempt. And I'm beginning to suspect that this Cheeto dust might be like rust or something. Or rust mixed with the remnants of whatever liquid spilled into this thing. This may end up just being a parts unit, but we'll try and get it working again. Let's see if we can get some of this cleaned off with some 99% isopropyl alcohol. These vias right here, the little holes that go through from one side of the board to the other, I have a feeling these may be corroded inside. They may not be sort of transmitting between the top and bottom of the board, but have to get a closer look at that after. Might as well clean this side too while we're at it. Okay, so it's looking a little bit better, but we may have like broken traces like around this area right here. It looks like all the components are accounted for. Doesn't look like anything's rotted off the board so far, I hope. These pins here, they look okay, but I'll give them a once over with the electrostatic contact cleaner before we try powering this up again. That rusty part as well is right underneath this section here. So, gonna have to be a little bit careful when we're working on that. You can see how tiny this part here is. This is gonna be a royal pain to try and get sorted out. Gonna hit this part with some contact cleaner, just to try to get at least some of the oxidation off of it. Same for this section here, though it did clean up a little bit better. There's still some stuff happening like right here. Let's try to take this screen off. See what horrors lie beneath this. Alright, here's our Cheeto dust, wherever the hell this is. I'm guessing that's just flecks of rust that made its way there. Yeah, looks like it just wipes right off. Gonna assume the digitizer is working here. A horse just fell out of this somewhere. Let's see where this goes. Guessing it goes right here. Yep. Okay. Not sure how I missed this before, but this is a potential problem right here. This is for the rear cameras. So gonna need to order another one of these units right here. Just gonna try and test the fuses here. Fuses look okay, at least I believe those are the fuses. Okay, I've got this board cleaned up a little bit. Gonna try popping it back together, see if we get any kind of life out of it. If not, I may have to wait for that camera module to come in. I'm not sure if it will boot up with or without that. Gonna remove the camera module entirely. I don't want this ribbon cable flapping around shorting anything out. Let's see if we can get some of that Cheeto dust removed from the bottom of the protective screen here. Just a microfiber cloth used for cleaning glasses. I'm going to very carefully try to get any dust off of this. Though I'm not sure if these screens are even good at this point. Despite them not actually looking physically smashed, they still could be bad. These little springs right here, a little tricky to put back in. Alright, got it back together now. Got no screws or spare parts left over. Well, except for this. So let's say Hail Mary and see if this thing comes back to life. Still no response. Again, I'm not sure if the rear camera is necessary for this thing to be fully functional. We'll find out in a month, I guess, or two, when the part gets here from China. See you in a bit.